When answering this question, picture yourself as an expert mapping out a financial plan. Every option you weigh, every decision you make strengthens your blueprint for achieving your financial goals. You're presented with the statement, and you need to determine the missing word in this statement. Profit is to loss, as a revenue is to, and then comes the missing word, which you need to select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, income. Choice B, expense. Choice C, sales. And last but not least, choice D, investment. Well, it feels like our financial plan is almost there, but it's missing a sprinkle of magic. Let me toss a quick tip to make sure your goals don't just reach the finish line, they cross it doing the victory dance. Take a close look at the relationship between profit and loss. Could it be that the relationship between the words in each pair is one of the opposites or counterparts in financial terminology? I think you've got it now. Give yourself some time to work on the last few steps, verify your answers, and let's reconnect on the other side where your master plan is ready and you're positioned well for wealth generation and growth. Time's up. Are you ready with your answer? I hope you did not select choices A, C, and D, and let me explain you why. Income is closely related to revenue, but it's not the opposite or counterpart. Choice C, sales, is a component of revenue, but not the opposite of it. And choice D, investment, is a financial term, but does not serve as an opposite or counterpart to revenue. Which leads us to expense. And expense is correct because profit is the opposite of loss, just like revenue is the opposite of expense. So the correct answer here is choice B, expense. Our main goal with this question is to help boost your cognitive skills, making you smarter and more intelligent. Try tackling this question on your own before I share my answer and explanations. Give it your best shot and see how close you can get. I know you can do this. You're presented with 4 expressions. 3 multiplied by 374 equals 21. 4 multiplied by 137 equals 82. 5 multiplied by 731 equals 5. And then last one, 3 multiplied by 573 equals the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 9. Choice B, 10. Choice C, 12. And last but not least, choice D, 16. Time's up. Are you ready to share your answer? To calculate the missing number, you need to multiply first single-digit number by the last digit of the 3-digit number, and then reverse the digits of the resulting product. Let's look at the example to better understand what's happening. The first expression is 3 multiplied by 374 equals 21. To do the actual calculations, we need to take number 3 and then the last digit of the number 374, which is 4. Then you need to multiply 3 by 4 and the result would be 12. And then in the last step, we just need to reverse the digits of the 12. And 12 reversed is 21. Let's look at other expressions to confirm the pattern. 4 multiplied by 137 equals 4 multiplied by 7 and equals 28. 28 reversed is 82. 5 multiplied by 731 equals 5 multiplied by 1 and equals 5. Since 5 is a single-digit number and cannot be reversed, it stays as 5. And, as you might have guessed, this information would be very helpful to calculate the missing number. And guess what? Now is the magic time to calculate the missing number. 3 multiplied by 573 equals 3 multiplied by 3 and equals 9. So the correct answer here is choice A, 9. Let's face it, with this question, it would be helpful to remember the famous quote from Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. He used this quote to describe his work on inventing the light bulb. And I'm thinking, why don't we approach this question with a mindset of experimentation and resilience, knowing that each attempt brings you closer to finding the right solution. You're presented with 3 triangles. Each triangle has surrounding numbers on the outside and the number in the middle. The first triangle has numbers 1, 2, 3, and then number 7 in the middle. The second triangle has numbers 2, 3, and 4, see the pattern? And then number 14 in the middle. Then the third triangle has numbers 3, 4, and 5. Again, I see the pattern repeating. And then missing number in the middle, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 23. Choice B, 27. Choice C, 29. And last but not least, choice D, 37. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? For example, in this question, the pattern is that the bottom numbers multiplied with the addition of top number calculate the number in the middle of the triangle. Let's look at the example in the first leftmost triangle. 3 multiplied by 2 plus 1 equals 7. Let's verify this pattern with the middle triangle. 4 multiplied by 3 plus 2 equals 14. And now we can calculate the missing number. 5 multiplied by 4 plus 3 equals 23. So the correct answer here is choice A, 23. I can almost guarantee that when you solve this question on your own or come close to the answer by trying, you will significantly improve your cognitive skills. You're presented with the series of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 24, 56, and 72. You see all the numbers, right? Now we need to start eliminating the numbers. First step, you need to eliminate multiples of 8. In second step, you need to eliminate squares of numbers. And then in the third step, you need to eliminate prime numbers. So which number is remaining? Your choices for the answers are choice A, 9, choice B, 11, choice C, 12, and last but not least, choice D, 72. Let me give you a quick hint to help you. Let's together eliminate the multiples of 8. The multiples of 8 are 8, 24, 56, and 72. Well, with that in mind, the remaining numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, and 13. And all you need to do is just to complete step 2 and step 3. So, get ready, set, and go. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? We already solved step 1. In step 2, we need to eliminate square numbers. So the square numbers are here 1, 4, and 9. 1 is square of 1, 4 is square of 2, and 9 is square of 3. Let's look at the remaining numbers of what's left. We have 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 12, and 13. You know, I can't believe that just by doing one more step, we can eliminate that many numbers. But the reality is that the prime numbers here are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. And the remaining number is 12. So the correct answer here is choice C, 12. You're presented with 3 cool-looking shapes. Each shape, let's call it a rough diamond, has 5 numbers inside. The first shape has numbers 28, 23, 13, 67, and then number 49 in the middle. The second shape has numbers 77, 6, 14, 93, and then number 8 in the middle. And then comes the third shape, third rough diamond. It has numbers 34, 41, 10, 45, and then comes the missing number, which you can actually calculate, and once calculated, you can select it out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 44, choice B, 42, choice C, 60, and last but not least, choice D, 38. Here's a hint to boost your confidence and help you achieve mastery. Take a close look at the numbers in the first diamond, our rough diamond. First of all, we have 5 numbers, and it's easy to understand that 4 numbers are being used to calculate the 5th number. It is probably a safe assumption to make that the numbers around middle number calculate the actual middle number. Now, if we continue our logical thinking process, you might assume that the numbers on the top 28 and number 13 at the bottom will be used in some sort of calculation, maybe addition. And then horizontally located numbers 67 and 23 could possibly also be used in the calculations, right? Maybe also addition. And then there are results of those additions, and maybe there is something you need to do with those results. How does that sound? I know you've got it now. Take a little time and solve this question on your own to find the answer. And remember, it's perfectly okay to pause this video and think about the problem on your own. Time's up. Are you ready with your answer? Remember the hint I gave you? With that hint, you could probably determine the pattern. And the pattern here is that the numbers on the opposite sides are added, and then two results are subtracted. Let's look at the example. 28 plus 13 equals 41, and 67 plus 23 equals 90. 90 minus 41 equals 49, and that's exactly the number in the middle. Let's look at the second rough diamond and validate our pattern. 77 plus 14 equals 91. 93 plus 6 equals 99. 99 minus 91 equals 8. And now is this moment that you've been waiting for. Now it's the magic time to calculate the missing number. 34 plus 10 equals 44. 45 plus 41 equals 86. And 86 minus 44 equals 42. So the correct answer here is choice B, 42. You might have heard the famous quote, "The only person you should be better than is the person you were yesterday," which encourages us to focus on continuous self-improvement. You're presented with 7 circles. Each circle has numbers inside. The numbers are 56, 114, 230, 462, 926, 1854, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 3670. Choice B, 3710. Choice C, 3750. And last but not least, 3790. Are you feeling doubts about this question? Well, I feel the same way. But don't worry, it's natural to encounter challenges. Remember, every problem has a solution, and I believe you will find it with your ingenuity and perseverance. Let's tackle it as a team. Are you eager to present your solution? If you have guessed that numbers represent the sequence, you've guessed correctly. In fact, numbers represent the sequence starting from 56. Next number is calculated as the previous number plus 1, and result is multiplied by 2. Let's look at the example. 56 plus 1 equals 57. 57 multiplied by 2 equals 114. Let's verify that our pattern calculations are correct. 114 plus 1 multiplied by 2 does equal 230. 230 plus 1 multiplied by 2 does equal 462. 462 plus 1 multiplied by 2 does equal 926. And 926 plus 1 multiplied by 2 equals 1854. So now is the time to calculate the missing number. 1854 plus 1 multiplied by 2 equals 3710. So the correct answer is choice B, 3710. I can guarantee that when you solve this question on your own, or at least try to come as close to the answer as possible, you will significantly improve your intelligence, improve your IQ, and will take your skills to the next level. You're presented with the magic 4x4 square. The 16 numbers in the square are 13, 10, 14, 16, 8, 7, 12, 11, 9, 10, 13, 12, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You need to start anywhere and connect 3 numbers on the path. And your goal is to determine what is the highest sum of 3 numbers. Are you still confused? Well, let me show you how to do it. 5 plus 6 plus 7, that's one path. 5 plus 10 plus 12 is another diagonal path. And 5 plus 9 plus 8 is another path. Which path do you think has the highest sum of 3 numbers? And now it's your time to shine. So get ready, set, and go. Time's up. Are you ready to show your answer? Let me give you a quick hint. Take a look at the number 16 in the upper right corner. This might be the key for you to solve this challenge. If you care to learn, the highest number in these types of questions might be the key to unlock the answer. So go ahead and try to build a sequence of 3 connected numbers using number 16 as the first number. So spend some time, work thoroughly on this problem, and once you're done, post your answer in comments. I will take a look and post my version of the answer as well, so we can truly compare the answers. I wish you all the best in solving this challenge, and I truly believe that you can do it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.